Tiny coffee. Well, good morning, guys. And it's not the middle of the night, in case you are thinking that. It's actually 8 o'clock. Smack bang wallop on 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's still pretty dark outside. So, yay! I can see we're going to have our usual, typical, dark, grey, gloomy day here in little old England. Such fun. Such fun. What's even more fun? Might not think this afterwards, but you're going to spend the day with me. That is correct. I am indeed doing a day in a life video, which seems to now be called Spend a Day with Me videos. Whatever. Going to be basically spending the day with me. Simple as that. Right now I'm trying to do my hardest to wake up. Got a coffee. Didn't sleep very well last night whatsoever. Just kept waking up. I don't know why. Frustrating is the word, I think. Yes. So, as we all know, I've got to rush off anyway. I don't have a job to go to. But I'll try and keep you guys entertained no matter what. Anyway, I'm now going to drink my coffee and wake myself up. I've fed Fanny Ann over there. She's currently filling her face. She is the most. You know, you get loud eaters and humans. This cat, oh my god. Nom 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 nom. She really is like that. Okay, right. Let me have some coffee and wake up, guys, and maybe I'll be a little bit more perkier. Just a pooch, go straight back to bed. That's great. Typical. Yeah, I know. She's got up. She's come down. What's it going to food, mate? So it's better. And she said she's good for food, so I can say it. Yeah, typical Jess. Johnny, yes, disgusting. Jess went out to exam tips. Nice.
I need to go outside. Is it 7:30?
Yeah.
So I'm running a bit late. To mess around. Do you need me to lock you in?
Yeah, I don't plan to go out anyway, just yet.
Okay, cool. See you later.
Alright, have a good day.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep forgetting what.
So it's my daughter Jess, after work, and she's working at a new care home that's opened up in town. She's actually going to be one of the receptionists. At the moment they're just like doing training because it doesn't actually open until the end of the month. So they've got all the staff in at the moment doing training, all sorts of stuff, first aid, file marshalling, all sorts of stuff anyway. She has to get on the 8:30 bus to be in town for 8:45, 8:50, which then gives her enough time to get into work. So that's me on my Todd now, as you might have heard. Jasmine has now deserted me and gone back upstairs to bed. Obviously you heard us talking about her going to the toilet. It's a running joke in the house between me and Jess about our cat is the most smelliest guts going on the planet. You know guys, she really is the most smelliest cat on this planet. No matter what, just stench is disgusting. So that leaves me down here now on my Todd. Oh, at least it gives me the chance to have some more coffee. And I'm having my Starbucks Columbia medium roast coffee this morning. I don't know if you can see because I'm all the way over there and the chair's in the way and there it is. I'm having this coffee anyway. I love this coffee, it's so freaking nice. And I don't tend to add any more milk to it because I can't really see the point. The milk I'm drinking at the moment is this one I found in Holland and Barrett from a company called Provamel. It's their coconut and almond milk. It's very nice indeed. And I'm not adding any more because I don't really need to. So that's me and my coffee sorted. So I'm going to chill out for a bit now and watch a couple of YouTube videos. I see Brummy Mummy of 2 has just uploaded one, so I'm going to park my bum down and watch it now.
Hello, hello, can you hear me as I scream your name? Hello, hello, do you need me before I fade away? Is this a place that I call home to find what I've become? Walk along the path unknown. We live, we love, we love. Deep in the dark, I don't know.
Just getting some chicken breast out for my invested dinner tonight. That's if you could hear me. I'm going to do jerk chicken for dinner tonight. In fact, what I've actually got planned, I'm just checking with you. I'm doing nacho potatoes, jerk chicken and broccoli. Obviously the chicken breast, God that light is so bright. Ooh, can you see me? I'm going to turn that light off guys. Right, that one's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, now you can see me. Yeah, the chicken breast is obviously frozen and what I'll do is leave that to defrost and then later on today what I'll do is I've got some jerk seasoning, so I will obviously plop that over it and marinate it into it so it'll be nice and marinated for when I cook it. The broccoli is here. Now I picked this up, yes it is reduced. As I said, I've been going over to our local co-op lately and checking out their reduced bin. and anything that I think is reasonable, I'll buy. Now this was 2 heads of broccoli and they reduced it down to 50p. Already had the 1 head, so we'll use, well should I say, I'll use the last head up tonight in our tea. The nacho chicken, the nacho potato bake, should I say, is this. Now I'll get it out of the thingy bob. I bought this from Asda, and basically it's just sliced baby potatoes and a cheesy sauce on top to have crushed the nachos. Now they sell these for £2, and I've actually had this in the freezer now for a good few weeks because this actually went off on the 31st of December. But obviously I've got it at defrost, so it'll be okay. We're not going to die from food poisoning or anything like that. So we'll have that with it. And then I also forgot that I had this in the fridge. I picked it up at the weekend. They were selling them off at £1.50 in Asda. And the chili cheese nacho samosas, loaded with extra chilled cheddar, mozzarella and a hit of jalapeno. So I will probably cook those off as well, and we can have them as a side dish to go with our dinner. But yay, food.
Hello, hello, can you hear me as I scream your name? Hello, hello, do you need me before I fade away? Is this a place that I call home to find what I've become? Walk along the path unknown. We live, we love, we lie. Deep in the dark, I don't need the light. There's a ghost inside me. It all belongs to the other side. We live, we love, we lie.
Okay, I'm just going to run around the house and just give it a quick tidy up like I do most mornings. Well, obviously when I'm not at work. And any washing that I've got to dry, and I'll take that upstairs as well. So you'll probably see me pottering about now for a little bit. And I'm also going to load the washing machine and do a little bit more washing. So yeah, music interlude now.
Nice to meet your voice inside my head. Hello, hello, I believe you. How can I forget? Is this a place that I call home to find what I've become? Walk along the path unknown. We live, we love, we lie. Deep in the dark, I don't need the light.
Yes, movie time. Right, it's time for me to have my breakfast. Washing machine's on. House is tidy, not that it was a mess anyway. And I'm going to sit down now and drink my smoothie, which consists of a banana, some raspberries, some blueberries, some bio yogurt and water. And I made enough for both me and Jess, so she could take one for her breakfast this morning at work. So I am going to now enjoy this and do some job hunting. Well, that was productive. I found all of one job that I could apply for, and that's a customer services position for an underwear company that I didn't even know existed here in Bombsgrove, but it does. So I applied for that. But to be perfectly honest, there is hardly anything out there at the moment. It's the wrong time of the year. So I'll just have to do what I've been doing every single day since I lost my job at Judd, and scour every single job search site that I'm on every single day and just apply for whatever else comes up. For those of you that wish me good luck for the job interview that I had the other day, thank you so much. It really did mean a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't get the job. The job itself was working at a debt collectors agency, a job that I never thought I would ever see myself applying for. The money wasn't the best, it was only 15k a year, so I was basically, from what I'd worked out, earning less than minimum wage because they wanted me to apply for the trainee position. Okay, you know, I've got telephone experience, I've got customer services experience, but you want me to train as a... Yeah, okay, fair enough. The interview itself went quite all right. The chap that interviewed me was really pleasant. They showed me around, and you know, I suppose alarm bells were going off when they were showing me around, because basically everybody that was there that I would have been working with were literally my daughter's age or maybe a little bit younger. Now, I'd already checked out reviews on his debt collection company, and I have to admit some of the reviews I'd read weren't the best. In fact, the majority of them weren't very good whatsoever. They classed their customer service advisors as being smarmy little gits, and things like that. And I know debt collection agencies have to do what they have to do to get money back, for example, for companies that they're working on behalf with, but there does appear to be a bit of dodginess going on there as well. So I was walking home. I'd literally got to the top of the Ambury Road when I'd already called me to say thank you so much, but unfortunately we're not going to take it any further. What I didn't realise was that, I mean, I know my credit rating isn't the best, obviously, because of Connor and his carrying on over the years, and he has, well, should I say, I have had a lot of debt letters and debt collectors and bailiffs knocking on my door looking for him because he owes people money. Now, obviously, I've had to prove that he doesn't live here. This is my property. Well, should I say, I rent the property. The steps have got absolutely nothing to do with me. And because of this, the house I live in now has a really poor credit rating against it, and they've done a credit check on me, and because of that, they were like, well, it wouldn't be very good if we had somebody who had a poor credit rating themselves chasing others in the same situation. So thanks very much for that, Connor, but to be perfectly, I don't think I would have enjoyed working there. It wasn't me. It's not what I'm about, and as I said, guys, I will keep looking. It's the only thing I can really do, to be perfectly honest. Right, I suppose I better go and get some clothes on, to be perfectly honest, guys. So it's now just gone 10 o'clock in the morning. And yes, I know I have been productive, you know, I have tidied the house up and got the washing machine on, obviously, which is why you can hear that racket in the background. And I've been doing my job hunting for the day. So now I better crack on and make myself look presentable. Okay, so as you can see, I now look more humanified. I've even straightened my hair, guys. That is something I don't do very often. I should do, but my straighteners aren't exactly brilliant, whereas my daughter's awesome. So I've just borrowed them to straighten my hair. So yeah, I've got dressed, put the old slapperoonie on my face, make myself look a little bit more decent, I suppose. And I've just got a few other bits and bobs I need to do around the house. Okay, so I guess the next musical interlude will kick in now. And I'm getting really, really angry now with this stupid camcorder thing I use. It's been playing up quite a lot lately, and for some reason the last two bits that I wanted to record didn't record. And whether the bit that you see before this, me moaning, works or not, I don't know. But basically it does, just in case. What I was trying to say was that, shit me guys, the sun's out. Well, it was then, it's not now. I actually saw blue skies and everything. And I thought, wow, that's really cool, because about 15 minutes before that, it was chucking it down with rain. Now it's gone back to being really grey and gloomy. It looks quite windy out there as well. So it looks like it's going to rain again. In fact, I have to admit, I did check the weather forecast last night and it did start to rain today, which is a bummer because I wanted to go for a walk this afternoon as part of my fitness exercise regime. I would have gone back to the gym at the park, but it might be a bit wet and muddy up there today. And I'm not really dressed for it. And I've put muck on my face, so I'm not sweating that off. I'm not at all. So, right, well, I've got a chance. Hey, guys, how you doing? Did you have a good weekend? My weekend was interesting. I went and visited one of my friends. She's recently got together some new choppers. Things seem to be working out okay for her. And then yesterday, I spent the day blitzing my house from top to bottom. Now, I know it's something that I do always do on Sunday anyway, but I'm trying to make an effort, guys. I need to try and spruce my house up because, as my daughter keeps saying to me, Mum, it's really trampy. I don't think it's really trampy. I've seen trampier houses than mine. Yeah, it's not the best looking house. Yes, I don't have the best furniture. That's basically because I don't have the money to spend. I wish I could have a nice posh looking house like most of the friends have, but I don't. You know, I have what I've got and I try and make do with what I've got, and one day when I'm able to afford to do so, then I will buy new furniture. For example, I know I need new sofas in the living room, and at the moment I've put covers over them to try and make them look a bit nicer. And that's not my fault. They're not knackered or anything like that. It's just Jasmine thought they were scratching posts and scratched the fuck out of them basically. So I've covered them with covers and tried to make them look nice. The carpets that I know need to be replaced because I've had them for years now and they're looking a little bit worse for wear. Well, I'd rather have those on the floor than nothing. You know, I've been to people's houses. This is when I'm like going back to when I used to do my Avon round. And I went in some people's houses and they didn't have carpets at all on the floor. I couldn't live like that. I just couldn't do it. So yes, I want to try and spruce the house up a little bit more. I know last year I decorated in here and I redecorated the hall, and I'm planning on doing the bathroom this week as well, and at some point I'll do something about my bedroom. And I really, really think I might, in fact I know I'm going to do it, I'm probably going to paint the landing as well at some point this week or next week, because that needs sprucing up as well. But it just frustrates me that she expects me to not only pay for the rent and the bills and to provide food and this, that, the other with my wages, whereas, I mean, we haven't even come to a decision on how much rent she's going to pay me now she has this new job. She hasn't even discussed it with me whatsoever, so, you know, because she doesn't pay a lot as it is to live here, you'd think she'd keep a mouth shut and be pretty grateful just to have a roof over her head. Kids say who'd have them. Anyway, as I was saying about the cleaning, I completely blitzed in here. Yesterday I cleaned all the sides down, cupboards down, moved all the stuff over there by the water dispenser, tidied it up a bit. And later on this afternoon, because what I want to do is start going through the cupboards. That cupboard up there, worth one, over there. That's fine, so I cleaned it out not that long ago. But what I want to do is try and declutter side there, because it's just full of shit, basically. But I've got nowhere else to keep the stuff. So what I'm thinking about doing is that I've got other cupboards that run along the bottom there. I'm going to clean them out, chuck away shit that I don't really need, and see if I can get some of that stuff in there. For example, my steamer, that takes up a bit of room, but if I don't have it out on the side, then I don't use it. And it's the same with my thing over there that I make, well, I'm supposed to make cakes, but if I don't, I use it for smoothies. If I don't have that out, I wouldn't use it. The microwave, I've got no choice, it has to stay there. But I just need to make more room to put stuff. I just wish the council had given me more cupboards, to be perfectly honest, when I did the kitchen, but I didn't. Which is a bit shocking, really, to be honest. Yeah. So, yeah, rant over, guys. I'm going to be making my lunch soon, so I might do a cook with me session and you can watch me make my lunch. If not, I'll show you what I'm having for lunch no matter what. Okay, so it's now lunchtime, and as promised, here is my lunch. I'll just get this stupid camera to focus. It's nothing thrilling. It's noodles, ramen noodles with a hard-boiled egg, and I've added some curry powder as well, just to add some taste to it. And yeah, I know it doesn't look very thrilling, but I didn't really fancy a salad today. I just fancy something nice and warm, and it comes to 368 calories, so I'm not going to film my face with this. I know it sounds like a really weird kind of taste combination, but it actually tastes good. It really just go together. So as I said, just want something nice and warm and filling. So this will do. I just had Jessica contact me via Messenger on Facebook. Remember the shower curtain I bought last week to put in the bathroom? And you would have seen it if you'd watched my pamper routine. And I really, really wanted to get their soap dispenser and tough brush holder, but they were a little bit too much more than I was anticipating, hence why I went for the ones in Poundland, which obviously were a lot cheaper. Well, she's just taken a photo of the ones that I really wanted from Asda that matched the shower curtain. And the soap dispenser that they were selling at £5, they've now reduced to £3.50. And the toothbrush holder was around £3.50 and I've reduced it to £1.50. And she's like, Mum, you need to get them. You need to get them. I'm like, yeah, but I've put the other ones now. And she's like, yeah, but they're matchy. And I'm like, so I plan to pop into Bromsgrove tomorrow. So if they're still there, I'm going to grab them. I know. What I'll do with the other ones, I don't know. I'll think of something. But, yeah, I shouldn't be spending money on things I don't really want, but they do match. Anyway, enough of that dilemma. I really want to eat my lunch now, so I'm going to do so, and I will pop back shortly. Dear. See, after lunch, I was going to go for a walk, and I just noticed it's raining again. I'm such a bad aunt. I didn't realise it's my nephew's birthday today. He is 20 years old today. My little nephew Emerson, 20 years old. Only first like yesterday when he was like a tiny little one. But yeah, it's his birthday. So I've just sent him happy birthday wishes via Facebook. Ooh. I do feel terrible sometimes, but such is life. Just want to share that. It's part of my day thing. And I just had a douchebag text me as well saying that apparently his insurance documents have been emailed to my old email account. I mean, they have, I've just checked. And they have indeed. So he still hasn't changed his details so that they get sent to him. Bloke's a fucking retard, he really is. Me being the nice person that I am, I have forwarded them to him. However, he's not going to be very happy because obviously his insurance was due to be renewed and they can't be renewed. So, oops. Nothing to do with me. Not my problem. He needs to sort his shit out. And at the same time, I told them what his actual email address is. I bet he hasn't even told me he's changed address either. 3 years on, and he still hasn't done it. How lazy is that git? Oh. Anyway, right guys, it is now coming up to 4:30 in the afternoon. I have got washing up to do, so let's go and do that. I would love to just be able to chuck it into a dishwasher, but one does not own one, so I best roll up my sleeves and get a scrubbing on. Okay, I've had to tie my hair back. I'm in busy mode at the moment. I was going to go for a walk, then it went really grey and it looked like it was going to chuck it down rain. And right now, it's kind of like a mixture of blue skies and big, humongously sized grey clouds. So whether it's going to rain again, I don't know. Don't care. I've opted to stay in now. And to keep myself busy, I am now currently in the kitchen cleaning out what I call my saucepan cupboard. So basically everything that was in the saucepan cupboard I have taken out, and I've got already 2 bags full of stuff in there that really shouldn't have been in there. There was no reason to keep it, so I'm going to put it in the recycling bin. I also found stuff in there that I thought, what the hell is that doing there? So what I'm going to do with them, I don't know. Ew, gross. I could feel something sticking in my bum. I thought maybe a pin's got in my back pocket. It's stabbing me somehow. No, well, I'm really grossed out like this. It's a nail. It's obviously a nail that broke. And if you can see, it's even got nail varnish on it. I reckon the last time I wore these jeans was that day when I was at Judd and I broke my nails really badly. Oh my goodness, I think it is, you know. I'm just measuring it against, yeah. This is one of the many nails that I broke. I don't know if you can see it. And why I stuck it in my back pocket, I don't know. Maybe I was saving it for later. Who knows with me? That can go in the bin now. But yeah, I've took everything out. Decided what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. I found saucepans in the cupboard that I forgot I had. So I've given the cupboard a really good clean out. I'm just letting it dry at the moment. And then I'm going to put it all back in there in a nice and neat, orderly fashion. Don't know if you can see that box behind me as well. That was in there, and that's full of wine glasses. Wine glasses that I didn't even know that I had. Yeah. So they're also going to get cleaned because they're a little bit. Ugh. And when you're an ex-smoker and you come across things that are stained with nicotine, I should say tobacco really, and you think, oh God, that's minging. That's the kind of state those glasses are in at the moment. So embarrassing for me to admit it. But I will admit it. I mean, I obviously, I haven't smoked now for nearly 2 years, but they need to be sorted. They do. But wine glasses I didn't know I had. Sorted. At least now I don't need to buy any more wine glasses. So, yeah, obviously I want to get on with this and get it done, especially as it's nearly 3 o'clock now. So I will pop back in a bit after I've done that. Get this done and then I can sit down and have a nice cup of tea. Oh good, you finished. You managed to finish that in time. I'm just sitting down now, having a cup of tea. It's 4:10 in the afternoon. Just filled my face on a couple of chocolate rice things. 210 calories in 2 of them. So that's my afternoon snack and it'll keep me going. And at the same time, chocolate, bonus. So I'm going to start marinating the chicken soon for mine and Jessica's dinner. as I said earlier on in the beginning of the video, I'm doing jerk chicken. And I like to marinate that for a good couple of hours before I start cooking it. Probably won't get the opportunity to show you me cooking it because most of it will be cooked in the oven, so I won't actually be cooking it. The oven's cooking it, but I will show you the end results of what it looks like. I'm just going to kick back really now for the next hour or so, watch some YouTube videos. Sun's going down now, so it'll be dark soon. I need to get a proper camera so then I can vlog better for you guys. I'm especially like, even though it's still winter at the moment, spring will be with us soon, so I'd like to start going for walks and taking you guys with me. I'm very lucky as to where I live. It's very much in the countryside and some pretty walks around by me. As I said, I'd just like to take you out and show you the scenery around here. But first of all, I need to get another job, don't I? And then I can save up and buy a better camera. Because at the moment, I literally just use a camcorder. Not camcorder, webcam. Oh, I do. I use a webcam. I'd use my phone, but it's shite. And it's not very good at recording, as some of you will know from other day in the life videos that I've done previously. It's just crap and it's not good and it's no good for recording with. So this is why I need to get a proper camera, cheap as possible, to be perfectly honest. So if any of you guys know of a decent camera for cheap that you think would be suitable for me to buy, let me know in the comments below, so then I can have a mooch about and see if I can pick myself one up. Okay, so obviously, as I said, just going to relax for a bit now, have a big cup of tea, marinate that chicken, and I will be back later. I am such a, well, I can't, well, yeah, I'm a douche. I didn't know, but obviously I was prepping that chicken earlier on for mine and Jessica's dinner. Just in case you're interested in the time frame, it's now 5:20 in the evening, so obviously I was going to start cooking it soon. But Jess got home from work about half an hour ago. She's a little bit frazzled, a little bit stressed. I don't think today went very well, but turns out she's going out this evening for dinner. It's her cousin's birthday. In fact, there's lots of birthdays on her dad's side of the family this month, and they're having a little get together for everybody's birthday. Yay. So Jessica has been told she has to go. So like she said in her own words, I've now got to go out tonight and pretend to be nice to everybody. Have fun, Jess, have fun. So I think what I'm going to do, because obviously I've prepped the chicken now, I'm going to cook it all. Obviously serve enough for me to have for my dinner, and then the rest I'm going to top up. So say for example she wants to have it another night, or if not I can always pop it in the freezer, and I could have it another night myself, you know, because she goes out quite a lot in the evening with her friends. If that's the case, then I can just get that out of the freezer and defrost it and have it for my dinner. But yeah, it looks like I'm on my lonesome tonight. Yeah, fun. I'm sure I'll find something on the telly to watch. I usually have my soaps to watch. There's Emmerdale at 7 o'clock, Coronation Street at 7:30. I watch it because it's just literally because it's on in between the two soaps that I do tend to enjoy the most. So that will cover half an hour. Then at 8 o'clock I've got EastEnders, which I need to watch for definite, because stuff's going on, that's all I'm going to say. So that will keep me occupied for a couple of hours later. But other than that, I haven't really got much planned for this evening. I haven't, no. Anyway, I'll pack back in a bit so I can show you my dinner and have a catch up as well and whatnot. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so Jess has just left. The granddad's just come to pick her up to take her out to the family dinner. My dinner's also in the oven cooking, so I'll be able to show that to you shortly. I'm really looking forward to eating it, because to be perfectly honest, I'm starving. One thing I can quite honestly say about dieting, it's a struggle. Trying not to snack in between meals, and if I do have a snack, then it's, you know, obviously got to be something that's healthy-ish, hence why I had those rice cakes earlier. Sometimes I do find it a little bit of a struggle, especially on the night time. That's when I do tend to binge eat, because I get bored. Because of that boredom, I find that I compensate by eating whatever I can get my hands on, hence why I've not bought any chocolate or crisps or anything like that, so I can keep myself away from binging on stuff like that, and obviously putting the weight back on. I say putting the weight back on, I haven't lost any yet. Well, I have. I've lost 3 pounds, and that's been in the last 2 weeks, but I really need to lose more, especially, you know, I've gone down, well, I was 13.10 when I started, now I'm 13.7, so I've still, as I said, got a long way to go, but yeah, I am so looking forward to my dinner. I am so hungry, and I'm absolutely tired as well. I mean, I know I'm coming down with a cold. Anyway, so that could be one of the reasons why I'm feeling so tired, she said, as she always. Oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to do that. It just came from nowhere. I'm tie-tie. Okay guys, so as promised, here is my dinner. As you can see, we have lots and lots of broccoli. This is the jerk chicken here. This is one of the samosas. And there's one of the other samosas. And then this stuff here is the nacho potatoes. And I'm going to go and eat this now, because I'm starving. Okay, so it's now 9:20 at night, and can I just say my tummy's so bloated after dinner. But yeah, that food did me good, guys. Let's just say that much. For the last, well, since eating my dinner, I mean, I've reclosed the kitchen, but I've mainly been sat down watching telly, and Mission Impossible 2's just started on the telly, and I really, really want to go and watch it, because it's got that fit Mr. Gorgeous Tom Cruise in it. And yeah, I know he's got a weirdo, like, because of that Scientology stuff that he's into, but he's still fit to look at, isn't he? I think so. Anyway, guys, I am going to have to conclude this vlog now. Thank you very much for spending the day with me. I hope you have enjoyed doing so. And I'll be back soon with other videos and vlogs for you guys to watch. But for now, guys, sweet dreams, take care, and I'll see you soon. Until then, mwah. Night, guys.